Built and primarily operated by the United States Air Force Space Command, the Daedalus class is a hybrid carrier battleship which began as an outgrowth of the BC-303 Prometheus, before going on to become their own unique design after the inclusion of several new and exotic technologies and systems. The vessels of the class measure in at 225 meters long. They are 95 meters wide and 75 meters tall. With a crew of roughly 200, the ship is armed with a wide assortment of weaponry, both human and alien in origin. The ship also embarks 8 F-302 fighter interceptors in its hangar bays. The ship is equipped with powerful sublight engines and an advanced Asgard hyperdrive, allowing the vessel to travel huge distances in surprisingly little time. When taken together, the Daedalus class represents the most powerful and modern class of vessel operated by the human race. It was initially intended that BC-304, what would become the Daedalus, would be a simple repeat of the earlier BC-303 Prometheus. However, in between the time of Prometheus commissioning and the laying down of Daedalus, so many new technologies had become available to Stargate Command during the latter stages of development and construction that it was desired to be included into follow-on ships that an almost entirely new slate design was desired. Although the new design would obviously cost many times that of the already expensive Prometheus, the massive jump in capability was deemed to make up for this added cost. Among the most vital bits of technology wished to be incorporated from the start into the new design were several pieces of Asgard tech, notably new designs of shield and hyperdrive. The new ships were also to be spacious enough to make the inclusion of as-yet unknown technology into the ships as easy a process as possible. To date, 6 vessels of the Daedalus class have entered service, these being Daedalus herself, Odyssey, Korolev, Apollo, Sun Tzu, and George Hammond. Construction of the class is their highest priority for Stargate Command. Construction, maintenance, and repair of the class eating up almost 70% of the entire program's annual budget. Daedalus herself has spent much of her career in the Pegasus galaxy, supporting the city of Atlantis, while Odyssey has served as flagship of Earth, providing the primary defense for humanity's homeworld. Korolev, in a departure from previous ships, was placed under Russian authority, though the ship was lost soon after commissioning. Apollo, the 4th ship of the class, is serving primarily in the Pegasus galaxy, though she was initially kept in the Sol system to fight a potential Ori attack. The next vessel to be commissioned was given to the People's Republic of China and named Sun Tzu. Crippled in an engagement against a superhive, the ship was so badly damaged that no salvage efforts have yet taken place, though this may be due to lack of funds currently more than actual damage to the ship itself. The final member of the class commissioned to date is the George Hammond. Initially to be known as the Phoenix, the ship participated in the final battles of the Wraith War and also fought the Lucian Alliance. To date, these are the 6 ships of the class that have entered service, all of which have played key roles regardless of how brief the service life of the individual ship in question may have been. Serving during a time when Stargate Command found itself embroiled in nearly constant warfare, the BC-304 class has given good service, being a marked improvement over the original human warship Prometheus, and being among the first vessels the new race would use upon its entry onto the wider galactic and transgalactic stage. The ships that haven't been destroyed continue to serve today in many capacities, and it is likely more vessels have been constructed since 2010. However, given the rapid pace of technological progress, it is just as likely the ship class design has been replaced in production with an entirely new model. Regardless, it is likely the ships which remain in service will continue to serve for many decades longer in defense of Earth and its inhabitants.